Hello, my name is Jermaine Taylor, and today I will be discussing the films Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation based off the very popular video game series Mortal Kombat. I picked these movies because I am a big fan of the game series, and I have yet to see any dives into the movies. The first movie of the series, Mortal Kombat, begins with the main villain Shang Tsung murdering Liu Kang's brother. Liu Kang is the main character of the movie, and this scene establishes why Liu Kang wants to go after Shang Tsung. This scene allows us to see how threatening Shang Tsung is as the antagonist of the film, and it also helps build up the connection between Liu Kang and Shang Tsung. This scene uses close-up shots to display the emotion of each character in the scene. For example, the close-up shot of Shang Tsung displays the glee he gets from murdering Liu Kang's brother, and Liu Kang's brother's face, the close-up shot of him, shows the pain and fear he feels as he's being murdered. Next, the film cuts to the Special Forces member, Sonya Blade, hunting after her nemesis, Kano. Sonya's character is established through the rock music we hear in the background, and predominantly through her dialogue. These scenes, despite being over-edited, are still very easy to follow. We are then introduced to Kano with an over-the-shoulder shot as to hide his metal face plate and cloud his character in mystery. We then meet Shang Tsung again, who is sitting in the dark and reveals part of his plan to Kano. Next, we go to a scene where we meet Johnny Cage in a grandiose wide shot that perfectly defines his character as a cocky Hollywood actor. Next, we get a close-up of Johnny Cage removing his glasses, which foreshadows a very important scene from later on in the movie. Next, we meet Johnny Cage's mentor, Master Boyd. Master Boyd is later revealed to be the evil sorcerer Shang Tsung in disguise. This further cements Shang Tsung as a very credible threat to the protagonist of the film. We are then next treated to a wide shot to establish the new location of the Order of the Light Monastery where Liu Kang trained. A dolly shot then leads us into the new information that Liu Kang is the chosen one of the monastery to fight in the Mortal Kombat tournament. Next, the character Raiden appears, and he chastises Liu Kang for his vengeful vendetta against Shang Tsung. Next, we find out that Raiden is the god of lightning and thunder after he takes down Liu Kang. After Liu Kang challenges him. Raiden tells Liu Kang that he will not win through pure vengeance. We meet our characters again at a dock in Hong Kong. Here, Johnny Cage and Liu Kang meet and butt heads in their first interaction. We also meet Arlene here at the docks. We then get an over-the-shoulder shot behind Johnny Cage and Liu Kang as the boat that will take them to the Mortal Kombat tournament arrives. This shot allows us to see how fantastical the boat is. We once again meet Sonya Blade, who impulsively boards the ship because she sees Kano on it. She then meets Liu Kang and Johnny Cage while searching for Kano. While Sonya Blade searches for Kano, Liu Kang and Johnny Cage follow her. We then meet Scorpion and Sub-Zero, who are accompanied by Shang Tsung. Scorpion and Sub-Zero display their very distinct power sets in this scene, with Scorpion ejecting his hand projectile and Sub-Zero freezing and breaking Sonya's gun.
Move aside.
We then see how powerful Raiden is as he comes in and defeats both Scorpion and Sub-Zero in mere seconds. Next, we begin an interaction with Raiden and Shang Tsung, where Shang Tsung is draped in the usual darkness and Raiden is cast in a light, drawing a contrast between the two figures. The actor playing Shang Tsung really helps sell his character's role in the story, as the facial expressions and his line delivery really cement him as a very intimidating, antagonistic figure within the film.
Your soul is mine.
This film alludes to the villain of the next film a lot, showing a sense of world building within this film and kind of foreshadowing for the next one. Raiden then explains to the main characters, after he defeated Sub-Zero and Scorpion, why they are here and why he brought them to fight Shang Tsung.
Out of electricity. I mean, how did he disappear like that? What is going on here? Who is this guy?
Let's just think this through. There is a rational explanation for this.
He's Raiden, god of lightning and protector of the realm of Earth.
Oh, great.
Oh, there's your rational explanation.
Listen. What you're about to face is vastly more important than your ego, your enemy, or your quest for revenge. You have embarked on a sacred mission. You have been chosen to defend the realm of Earth in a tournament called Mortal Kombat.
Defended from who?
Your world is but one of many realms. One of them is a forsaken land called Outworld, ruled by an immortal who has crowned himself emperor. Now he seeks a new world to conquer and enslave.
Oh, wait a second. If this guy is so powerful, then why doesn't he just invade us?
To enter the realm of Earth, the Emperor's demon sorcerer Shang Tsung and his warriors have to win 10 straight victories in Mortal Kombat. They have won 9. This will be the 10th tournament.
We are then introduced to the new location of the island where the Mortal Kombat tournament shall take place. The island is full of lush vegetation and a mountainous landscape. And on the island we meet Katana, the princess of Outworld, in a red tainted room under an umbrella.
If you won't fight with all of your heart, there is no hope.
Why do you care if I win or lose?
The scene where Liu Kang meets Katana in the red tinted room establishes their character connection for this movie and the next one. We get another scene of Sub-Zero showing off his powers in another fight scene where he freezes a guy and the man he froze falls and shatters into pieces to the amazement of the other characters.
Flawless victory.
Earlier, we got foreshadowing for the four-armed Shokan Prince Goro, and we first see him in shadows. We see his shadow first, so we can feel what the characters see.